Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. The iSpring Suite is an e-learning authoring tool that lets you create interactive online courses within PowerPoint. You can create quizzes, simulations, and video tutorials that are all compatible with SCORM and the major LMS platforms. This is one in a series of iSpring Suite demonstration videos that I'm doing. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to create quizzes within the iSpring Suite. Check out the playlist link below for the rest of the videos demonstrating other features, or follow the free trial link to the iSpring page for a free trial. So here is the set of slides that I want to add a quiz to. We can see that we have iSpring Suite installed. We've got the ribbon here, and up the top here we can see that we have this button Quiz. So we click on that, it's going to insert quiz into our current slide. And that brings up the iSpring Quiz Maker. We can see that they have plenty of help and support here. They've got tutorials, help, community. So we can see we have the choice of a graded quiz or a survey. The difference being whether there is marking or grading attached to what is being answered. We're going to go with the graded quiz. The interface of the two are very similar to each other though. We're then on to our main Quizmaker page. On the left here, we can see that we've got our question group 1. It's where we can have pools of questions if we want to have multiple questions. Currently, I've just started this blank one, so we don't have any questions. And we've got the results as well. Up the top here, we've got the different types of questions. We can add an information slide. We can add additional question groups, which are like question banks. We can have an introduction, so we can have multiple slides to our quiz. The other important item here is properties. If we click on properties, we can see that there's a lot of options around the quiz scoring, the properties of the questions. We can see there's quite a few there, including how to show the feedback, whether to shuffle the answers. It's certainly a very important one to know about if you are using all of the above type answers on a multiple choice question. You want to untick that. Question list, so how are we pulling our questions? And again, we've only got this one group at the moment, but you can imagine as we build up a pool of questions, if we wanted to use this for multiple cohorts, we might have a set of questions where there's just some random selection. People get different ones. We can tick the shuffle bit as well. And then we've got reporting, so we can send reports to our instructors and to the users as well. So this is pretty handy for getting feedback going to our learners and also for us as an educator being able to see what's going on. The last item that's really important for us to know is the second tab here. So currently we're in the form view, which is just the information about the questions. We've then got our slide view, and currently it's not showing anything because we haven't made a question yet, but that's how things are going to appear on the slide. And that's where we can adjust the size, the font, and the layout. So what is this actually going to look like? But if we come back to the form view and we choose question, we can see from the drop down that we've actually got a whole lot of different kinds of questions here. It's not just multiple choice. We've got multiple response, true, false, short answer, numeric. So a whole lot of really good ones. And in fact, even a couple that not every LMS has. So things like hotspot, where there's an image and people need to click on it, and drag and drop for doing matching are really nice for formative activities. So where we put in a quiz, but the purpose of the quiz is learning and giving some feedback rather than just testing whether someone already knows something or not. The matching, sequence, and fill in the blanks can also be great for this as well. If we just choose multiple choice though, then we can see that our question group now has a question. We can enter in our question details. The question can include multimedia as well, so we can add a picture, a video, or audio in addition to typing text in here. We can put in our different options, and again, they may also include audio and pictures. We can flag which one is correct, and then we can give some feedback for correct and incorrect. If we are using this as a proper graded quiz, we can also have a score, so we might want to have a certain number that it's out of to add up to particular percentages and things if you're doing this as part of assessment. Now that we've created a question, if we come over to our slide view, we can see that there's now a question here. This is going to become a slide when we return to our course, and we can see that to start with, this maybe looks a little bit small on our page. We can edit that, we can change the size of the font, we can do things to try and make it more visually appealing. We can see at the top here we've got our usual different bits and pieces of formatting tools to be able to format this slide. And on the right hand side we've got some slide options. We can see we've got the shuffle answers tick box here as well, so we can change that if we would like. And then down the bottom we've got the slide layers, because of course we're going to give this question, the user is going to answer, and then we, based on that, are going to have this animate in with either the correct or the incorrect, and so we can check what that looks like as well and rearrange the page if we need to. As we're going, if we want to get a preview of what it's going to look like, we've got the preview button here. From the drop down we can preview this particular slide, the group, or the entire quiz. Once we're happy with how everything is looking, we can click save and return to course, and it's going to embed our quiz into our set of slides. Once I've done that, the quiz is also now saved, so if I click the quiz button again, I will have a list of my saved quizzes available for me to go back and edit. We can see that it has added this quiz object to the slide. We can make changes on the slide. We can shrink this down and move it about if we would like. We can also preview it as part of the whole course, and we can click publish when it is time to publish our course. This is one in a set of iSpring Suite videos that I've done. Click the link below for the playlist, or follow the free trial link to get a free trial from iSpring. Thanks for watching. I'll be back really soon with more videos on AI, statistics, research, and random stuff.